Lilia Luciano. Tonight, federal law enforcement is on high alert after an unprecedented number of threats against them. Threats circulating online, including the names of 2 FBI agents who searched former President Trump's Florida estate. In Washington, workers placed fences and protective barriers at the FBI headquarters ahead of any possible protests. CBS's Elise Preston is in New York with the latest. Elise?
Lilia, the threats warn for the potential of violence against all levels of law enforcement officials. The threats are mainly occurring online, and FBI officials are concerned about their agents and staff.
A joint FBI Homeland Security memo sent to law enforcement across the country warns of growing threats against them, including a threat to place a so-called dirty bomb in front of FBI headquarters and general calls for civil war and armed rebellion. The uptick follows the August 8th search of former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago home. The memo stating the FBI and DHS have identified multiple articulated threats and calls for the targeted killing of judicial, law enforcement, and government officials associated with the Palm Beach search. That's alarming to former FBI agent turned Pennsylvania Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick, appearing on Face the Nation.
I myself have been notified by the Bureau that my life was put in danger recently by some of these same people.
The bulletin also cites last Thursday's attempt on the FBI's Cincinnati field office, where an armed suspect failed to breach the facility and then led authorities on a pursuit and prolonged standoff that ultimately ended in his death.
This is beyond politics. They're simply doing their jobs, and we have to let them do their jobs.